I posted the video. We saw a lot of I saw a lot of Palestine flags, and you can do a digital detox, and that shows you, okay, what's a real topic that the people speak.
Yeah.
Like, for example, Palestine is a real thing. There will be also a demonstration against the Eurovision Song Contest in Vienna.
Yeah.
And
we will hopefully be there.
Yeah, hopefully, inshallah, yeah. And
don't say that. It's dangerous. You know, they do not like it.
Yeah, it means just if God wanted. Yeah.
Yes, literally. But God willing.
Or podcast or rules. Okay.
That's true.
So
no, not that Palantir is like, oh, they said this, and then we're gonna get in trouble while we record over there.
Yeah, everything is possible.
Yeah.
Like, so sometimes it sounds like a conspiracy, but everything is possible.
We're gonna get Special Agent Zohan.
Oh no!
Don't mess with the Zohan.
This film was also kind of propaganda. Yeah. No, come on. But it was one of the better propaganda movies. But it's still propaganda.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then sometimes you have topics like, oh, did Hassan Shoki stalk? Like, that's an internet thing. That's only happening
that was fake Twitter drama.
Yeah.
Nobody fucking gave a no real human being gave a shit.
Yeah, only content creators and chronically online people. But Palestine is real.
Yeah,
it's there's
unlike isn't real.
I mean, according to international law, countries just exist. There is not such a.
There is no right to exist for a country.
Like, nobody asked this question about Austria. Has Austria have a right to exist? Has France to have a right to exist? But that's a good point to come to the next topic. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
There was
a Sumud Flotilla. They got together last time. They were still also named differently. This time they came together as Global Sumud Flotilla.
Yeah.
And they did try to go to Gaza.
Yeah.
But they were intercepted in international waters. Most people who were on the boat, also some boats saved themselves by going into Greek territory.
Yeah.
Where, for everyone who doesn't know, if Israel would have gone into that territory, Greece could have literally just they
intercepted them.
Yeah, they would not have, even though in that case, if I was Greece, I would be like careful about about other military or police coming into your territory, because that can be taken as a diplomatic incident, to put it nicely.
It's their waters.
Yes, especially like if there are forces coming into your territory from a country that is currently actively at war with multiple nations. I would not let them into the territory.
And there was this flotilla. It was like 70 ships.
Yes.
It's hard to say to me, for me, like, some of the ships are on the way. Some of them got intercepted because 70 ships.
Yeah.
But I think they learned their lessons from the last flotilla, because the last flotilla they intercepted just a few kilometers away from Gaza.
From Gaza, yeah.
And that gave the people in Gaza the chance to fish, because the Israeli Navy was very distracted.
Yeah.
So they learned their lesson. That's not a good thing.
It isn't.
That's the reason they intercepted them like 1,000 kilometers away from them.
Which is also like, what the fuck? What are you doing?
Yeah.
How can you send your navy like 1,000 or more kilometers away to intercept that flotilla? That's fucked up.
Yeah.
Like, is there nothing else you need to do?
I mean, I thought they are very busy with Iran and Lebanon, and
I mean they are, but
West Bank and Gaza, but
they are, but like if you have America's backing and America is actively supporting you with drone strikes, and not only drone strikes but strikes of all kinds, then they have the resources to split up. like
I mean, it's a PR nightmare for them.
Yes.
Even if they are I read the article that said they tripled their propaganda budget. You can't propaganda this away.
Yeah.
It's not possible. Even if you have $100 billion propaganda budget, it will not work.
Yeah.
So
you would have to for this to go away, you would literally have to kill everyone who doesn't believe it.
Yeah.
Everyone who opposes Israel, and that's just not realistic. It's just not going to happen.
No. And Zionism and this Christian evangelicalism is a death cult. So,
yes, they're both death cults.
They have fascistic death cults. But yeah, we want to show you some things.
First, we got from drop site.
Like a lot of people said they didn't know that there is a flotilla on the way.
Very important. Mainstream media did not talk about it.
Yeah, like you have to go to drop site Al Jazeera to find your news. Not only wait until Jake Tapper talks about that.
Yeah,
he talked about the Iran war. The war started. Like, it's just a natural catastrophe. Yeah. Like it's just happened, you know. Mm-hmm. Not like Israel and United States attacked Iran. The war started.
No, the war started. Yeah. Nothing we can do.
It's just rain. Like you can nothing do about it.
Yeah, it's like the hurricanes in Florida and fucking Alabama and shit.
Yeah.
Oh, can't do anything.
Yeah. And that's the reason you have to don't trust your algorithm, but you have to also go to drop site and Al Jazeera and so on. Like you have. You need all your sources. So everybody has a blind spot because of algorithm and so on. But you have to do that to stay informed. So
yes. I'm gonna read a bit of this now.
Yeah.
Over 50 vessels depart Italy bound for Gaza in largest civilian maritime mobilization yet. Global Sumud Flotilla departed from Augusta, Sicily, with over 50 vessels setting course toward the eastern Mediterranean, in what the organization describes as the largest coordinated civilian maritime mobilization of the mission to date. Then it says what people are on board, and who is accompanying the fleet.
Yeah. Then there's a video.
Yes, let's show the video. 30 seconds, very...
Yeah. They're doing this all the time when I'm not in Sicily.
Free Palestine!
Palestine will be free!
Free Palestine! Free Palestine!
Like all around the world, there's a big solidarity for the Palestinian cause. Maybe not from the governments, but the people are very sympathetic. Like they, so there's a big solidarity.
Yes, like and that is good. That is something great. There should always be solidarity with oppressed peoples.
Yeah. They showed that it's not only a thing about if you are Arab, if you're a Muslim, if you're like in the end they are all people. We are all people.
We are all human. We're all people.
And in Italy, you know, I'm often there. Then normally there are not so many Palestinian flags there. But
we did try to talk about this last time. Italian solidarity with Palestine is very old. It's decades old. There's a old song I did show you last time. We just couldn't hear it in the recording.
We heard it, but we will link it down below. Okay?
It's called Rossa Palestina, which just means Red Palestine.
Yeah.
And it's a song from 1973, I believe, written by an Italian artist.
Yeah.
Italians do understand the struggle of the Palestinian people, especially because Italy was under fascism, and also, as I said before, there were a lot of smaller states or nations. They were not nations; they were states. And as it was in Europe, they were very brutal to civilians, to children, to everyone.
Yeah, and that's the reason a lot of people left.
Yeah.
But we want to show you now there's Global Sumud Flotilla tracker.
Yes, there is a tracker. Everyone can go there. You can look where they are.
Yeah.
Right now,
the red ones are intercepted, I
Yeah.
guess. Then you have the green ones who are, because it was not only from Italy. From you can zoom out, you can see it where they started.
yes,
Like from France, Spain, like around the Europe, around the world, people are have solidarity.
showing solidarity. Yeah.
Yeah, even putting their life on the
Yes.
line.
Yes, and we are going to get to that because last time, they did get tortured. They got their stuff taken away. They got treated like absolute shit. And we are talking about unarmed civilians.
Yeah.
We're not talking about, none of these ships are armed. They are all civilian flotillas.
They weren't just helping
Yes,
people. Like
there's only food, diapers, stuff like that in the supplies. There's nothing else, and the Israeli military is treating them like they were going to do a 9/11 on Tel Aviv or something.
Yeah, and they won't just help people, but it's a PR nightmare. Like I saw a video from Mitt Romney. He said, normally the Israelis are good in PR, but now they dropped everything. Like not even like the ships was Hamas, was like they're like intercepted it, and they hoped and not a lot of outlets reported on that. Nobody will know, but they know. I know, and other people know. That's the reason why they're losing all the credibility, all this corporate news in America and around the world.
They cannot stop this because it is also a very old topic.
Yeah.
That especially if you are someone who's living as part of a diaspora, you most likely have grown up with this topic. Doesn't matter if you live in, if your family is Muslim or not, because you are still oppressed, and oppressed people know each other's struggle, and they will always talk about it.
But to seeing that in a systemic way, it was way harder.
Yes.
First, I saw that struggle in a personal thing. Like for me, before I know it was anti-Zionism, Zionism, and all the words, anti-colonialism. I thought back then, like, okay, you have Jews that like Muslims, then you have Jews that don't like Muslims. But to see that in a systemic way, like, you have a whole as organization in America, like the Christian evangelicals, and also this Zionism and separating Zionism from Judaism.
Yes,
that was a process.
Yes, you also have those kinds of organizations here. Let's take, for example, the Israeli culture organization or whatever, Israelitische Kultusgemeinde, the IKG, I guess, in Austria. When they were asked, they asked the president of that organization,
is there a famine in Gaza?
Yes, is there a famine in Gaza? Are the people being starved? And he was like, I don't know.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, he was like, I don't know.
I don't. Of course, you don't know what's a famine is, because it's a bit, little bit a fat guy.
Yeah, he is actually. Yeah, there's no way you know what a fucking famine is. He just didn't want to seem dumb. He didn't want to ask, what is a famine? Never heard of it.
Oh, the John Peterson tactic, but it doesn't work anymore. It's a great thing that this kind of honest, disingenuous bullshit doesn't work anymore. I love that, and we can see what is going on. Like,
yes, we see it every day, every single day.
Or they show us like look,
yes.
we did that.
They post it on the internet. Yeah. They do it. They're very open about it, and it's just a matter of time when the US is going to drop its support for Israel, which is also going to destroy Israel's efforts. Well, the efforts of Zionism.
Yeah, because without the United States and the former colonial powers in Europe, there is no Israel.
Yeah, they can't defend themselves.
Yeah. They think diplomacy would be a better choice if you want to remain existing.
Yes, it would be, but for that you would have to be ready to do compromise, and also you would have to change your thinking.
and your state kind of.
Yes.
But 3,000 years ago, it's a bullshit propaganda. Like
it is also very dumb what they're doing, because they're making a two-state solution impossible, which means that it's just a matter of time until there's only one state, and that one state is not going to be a Zionist apartheid state.
Yeah, it's not sustainable what
Yes.
they're doing, because they lost in the last 3 years 80 years of propaganda. Like they burnt it very fast through that. And to say people, what you see with your own eyes it's not true, or you don't know the context, so on. It doesn't work anymore. And I know 2 politicians who opposed it. Like, of course, in local level, maybe there was like, if you know politicians who opposed it, what Israel did to the flotilla,
Support them.
And drop the name down below,
drop the names,
because maybe we missed, like, we want to give him some shout out. And
well, depends on who it is. And well, actually, problem is a lot of propagandists and also populists are using this topic to get more political currency.
Of course, like anti-Semites will use Israel to show, look, the Jews are all bad. They're like the Zionists conflate Judaism with Zionism, but also the anti-Semites conflated it.
Yeah, they also do that, which is dumb.
And only people who are not doing it is like the anti-Zionists. Like Ron Finkelstein, he showed me what anti-Zionism is. A Jewish guy.
A Jewish guy. Like a person who was at the trials with his mother, and his mother was in the concentration camps.
And also his father.
Yeah, also his father, yeah.
And he kind of showed me, that's a systemic critic. But Pedro Sanchez opposed it. He said he wants his what's the name? His citizens back, and also condemned that what the Israel did.
Yes,
and also
more someone else, our boy from the UK, has talked about it.
You mean Nigel Farage?
Sure, Nigel Farage. Oh yeah, I love him so much.
He's funny.
He's funny for all the wrong reasons.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about Zach Polanski and the Green Party. They are taking W after W after W, and they are not even doing something special. They're only listening to the people and supporting and trying to resolve and support what the people want.
Do you want to tell me that having the popular opinion makes you popular? Like I know, very strange concept for.
It's very surprising, very new. Nobody could have seen this working. But yeah,
I thought politics is like defending the unpopular position and making propaganda for it and spending a lot of money for it.
For other people, it would also be just defending the status quo.
Yeah.
Especially, I mean, you're an unk. You're over 30 years old.
Look at my head.
When we talked about Zoran Mamdani, when he got to become mayor in New York on the 1st of January, and when he very quickly started his work, very quickly started to make good on his campaign promises. You did say yourself you're not used to politicians working that quickly.
No.
Yes.
It was like you have 4 promises, and if you make in your end of your term you could bring through 2 of your promises, then what?
Yeah, then you were already
best
great.
politician ever lived. Like, but he showed no, I can do it faster.
Yeah.
And let's watch this video. Then I have some commentary about it.
UK government immediately condemn this illegal act
and
demand the release of
TikTok.
Yeah.
I like TikTok more when they were still under a Chinese thing.
Yeah. Now it's glitching and
the
so on.
Israeli Defense Force intercepted 20 boats of the Global Sumud Flotilla it's really important that the UK government immediately condemn this illegal act and demand the release of all the prisoners, including Green Party candidate for Hampshire, Zach Khan.
The Global Sumud Flotilla, made up of 70 vessels carrying more than 3,000 people.
We talked about that.
Yes, anyone remembers Hannah Spencer? She did win in what was it? No.
It's a very, I forgot the name, but it's Manchester.
Yeah, some place over there.
Yeah.
Intercepted by Israeli boats on their way to deliver humanitarian aid to Gaza, to Palestinians
who have been facing genocide at the hands of the Israeli government for over 2.5 years.
We're about 6 months into the so-called ceasefire, but Israel's genocidal acts continue.
Man,
with over.
I love this man.
I love his
because this is like a bit of you know, we all have internalized racism and everything, especially if you grow up in a country that deeply despises you. When I see him, I have to think of like these very extremist Islamists,
because they painted them like that.
Yes, they did, and that's the internalized Islamophobia.
Yeah.
But I love him. He's very good. He's great. He's a great man.
700 Palestinians killed in Gaza since the agreement.
The Green Party sends our solidarity and thanks to everyone who's sailing to confront this genocide. A genocide that our government is complicit in.
It shouldn't be up to civilians to deliver aid and demand that international law is upheld.
Time and time again, the government has called this situation intolerable, and yet they've continued to tolerate it. Enough is enough.
The UK government must do everything in its power to ensure safe passage for the flotilla, to stop all arms exports to Israel immediately, and to end the ongoing genocide.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's the reason why they're winning. They're listening to the people, and that's the reason they're winning. But they don't. The media is going hard against Polanski.
Yes.
And also against not only the media, but also they did criminalize protest in UK. I know
they tried and they did, but it was overturned.
Yeah, but now there was a stabbing, like a man stabbed 3 people, but the media talked about it like, okay, 2 of them were Jewish, one was a Muslim guy.
Yeah.
They talked like this was a psychopath, like it's nothing to do with politics, this guy. Yeah. Like he's a victim of austerity politics, because normally you would take care of somebody who has that, and he also stepped in the past. I think 2 police officers and 1 police dog, but
not the dog.
No, that's the worst part. The thing is, you read the articles from the media, and you thought, okay, this guy just stabbed 2 Jewish people, and you know, this was. You had to read the article to see, before he did that, he stabbed another one. They tried to make look like, you know,
it was an anti-Semitic
incident.
Thing. Yeah.
And they now talk about, we should maybe limit protest and speech.
Again, they want to try this again
until the courts overrule it.
Yeah.
But this guy had nothing to do the stabber with the alleged stabber because there's a trial.
Yes.
But this guy had nothing to do with the pro-Palestine cause. Like the British police arrested pensioners.
Yeah. By that logic, if that kind of speech and that kind of opinions make people violent, by that logic, there would be no UK state or any state in Europe. The people are majority, like big majority. They are against the genocide. They are for the Palestinians. If that kind of rhetoric would make people violent in some way, then we would not be in this situation. Then Israel would have already stopped ages ago.
Yeah. And the thing is, the people want something and then you deny them. So it will, unfortunately, it will turn one day violent, because you have to listen to the demands of the people. We condemned it, but why not just say, okay, we don't deliver weapons to Israel anymore? Like we are out.
Yeah, they could literally just do that. They could just be like, no, we're not going to deliver it anymore. We're not going to help you anymore.
Yeah.
It's your problem.
Yeah.
Help yourself.
Yeah, like Kitstava, like he can't read the room. That's the reason all parties losing in England, but the Greens
Except
are
the Green Party.
Yeah.
They are winning
and
big.
that's the reason all the media is against them. All the commentators and so on are against them, and that's one of the reason I'm happy that now I'm talking about America, but it's it's about this topic. Like Janet Miles, the 78-year-old governor, dropped out of the Senate race, primary Senate race.
Wasn't she the one with the weird town hall thing?
Yeah,
where she went, where she didn't even make the effort to be there in person, but connected over like Zoom or something.
And all the people were like, "Oh, they don't go there to I want to know about your politics." They were like, "Oh, I'm very disappointed in you, and you're the governor."
Yeah, the people were basically like, "Fuck you, I hate you."
Yeah, more like it was like more or less like that. But yeah, she dropped out because she couldn't secure funding. She was the candidate of the establishment, like Chuck Schumer pick, and yeah, she's very old. But she will retire after her term as a governor. Like that's not.
Should have retired 15 years ago.
Yeah, but in America, it's not like the rule that you retire when you're 60. It's like you die in office.
Yeah, but it's so dumb because you're going to get shitloads of money anyway.
Yeah, and
so I don't know why the fuck they do it.
So Graham Plattner sent her before the fight, like the debate, into the nursing home, I guess. Now he has to beat another old lady, like
even older or no?
Not older, but 73. Like
I'm not gonna lie. After 70, there's not big.
And Senate term is 6 years.
Yes.
So
she would be 80.
Yeah, and also Plattner was leading in polling against Miles. Like it was like a 20-30 points
difference. Yeah.
Yeah, and also against Collins. It's not like that big, but Susan Collins is very tone deaf. And she's Madam Concerned. I'm concerned. And
I'm concerned.
But also voting for Trump, helping Trump. And yeah, it's good that she can read the room. And if Plattner keep his promise, then it's one vote less for death and destruction.
Yes, very important. To get back on topic, the Greens talked about the Sumud Flotilla.
Yeah.
The Sumud Flotilla was intercepted, and there were more than 200 activists on board of the intercepted ships. And just like last time, the Israeli forces tortured them.
Yeah.
They literally tortured them. There were no weapons on board. There were no danger was being posed from the civilian ships. But the Israeli forces still treated them like they were terrorists.
Yeah.
And we have some pictures.
Yeah, Dropside News.
From Dropside News again. More than 200 activists from the Global Sumud Flotilla who were seized at sea by Israeli forces and taken to the Greek island of Crete were released earlier today, with photos showing visible injuries, including bruising, cuts, and swelling. Participants say they were beaten and abused in custody.
I believe that.
Yes, I believe that too, because it is not it's not something that the Israeli forces wouldn't do.
I have a hard time to believe somebody like a country that bombs civilians regularly, like even if it's not true, but I can believe it. Like even if they would say once the truth, I would say no, you called so much time for wolf, and
boy who cried wolf. Let's look at the pictures.
Yeah.
Trigger warning, graphic images. Sorry that we didn't say it before.
But it's the truth. Like
yes. Hello.
Addison.
I can't make it bigger.
No, but
I can do this.
Okay.
There we go. So here we see his eyes swollen. He has probably a cut here. There are bruises everywhere on his face. Here we can't really see anything because the picture does not get bigger.
But you get the vibe.
Yes, we see lots of injuries. There was also a post that I saw from an older looking guy. He probably got his nose broken, and one of his ribs. That's what he said. No doctors or anything were involved at that point. He said that that's what he thinks and how he feels. But again, it is not something that is unbelievable, since Israeli forces are known to be very violent. Very, very violent. I mean, you can see how they treat children, you know. Just recently, they also again arrested a Palestinian child who has Down syndrome.
Like, I don't have any reasons to believe the Israelis they earned that.
Yes, they earned their mistrust.
Yeah,
they earned everything that they earned that kind of reaction from others.
Yeah. And we will still talk about the topic, even if there is bigger topics so on, because we as a world failed, because we could, like the Western countries could say, stop, it's enough, stop. But no, and now they are like, oh, why gas prices are high? Like, we deserve that. We deserve that.
Yes.
We deserve that.
Yes.
Like, it's a failure.
Oh no, is this your America deserved 9/11 moment?
I would never say such thing, but we deserve high gas prices. We deserve jet fuel shortage.
Yeah.
We deserve that, because we had the European countries and the United States had the power to say no, or impose sanctions to make it costly as possible to do that.
Yeah.
Like, I don't say go in military. That's you don't need that to do that. Just say, okay, it's enough. We will impose sanctions and see how do you get what's happened to the camera. No, it's
normal.
Okay.
Does it change again? No, okay. What a lot of people don't understand is that sanctions work a lot better against your allies than your enemies.
Yeah.
Because Iran, they know how to make money even when they're sanctioned.
Or Cuba.
Yes.
Or Russia.
Yeah.
Or all North Korea. Even North Korea is still there. Like,
they know how to get by even when they're sanctioned. You know. So you're not really making their situation any more difficult. Sanctions work against allies. Sanctions would work if you put sanctions on Israel, not on certain people in Israel. The UK or the US sanctioned some random settlers who, you know, they deserved it. They deserve being sanctioned because they are violent people.
Yeah, like they're like this guy from 3 years ago, like this.
If I don't take your house, someone else is going to take it.
Yeah, and he had the most New York accent.
Yes, fucking piece of shit.
Yeah. So,
but we're moving on.